Well, I did say it wouldn't be exactly on Friday. It could be any day, but I did kind of miss our Friday Dimash video. My apologies. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with, yes, some more Dimash. This is a track that was specifically written for him. The track is called Stranger. It is at an event in Sochi, Russia, called New Age. I think it says right here he was either 26 or 27. Apparently, he turns the same age as me. His birthday is exactly 2 weeks before mine. So he's 2 weeks older than me. So his birthday's coming up. Maybe we'll do a video for him on his birthday, too. It was written by Igor Krutoy, a Russian-Ukrainian composer, music producer, and multi-billionaire who was retired, but then he was captivated by Dimash that he proposed a collab and created some music that would do justice to his capabilities, and this is what came out of it. There are many excellent pieces that have come from this partnership, which is based on pure friendship, mutual respect, with no written contract, and Igor is the man at the piano at this performance. So with an intro like that, how could I not be fucking hyped? We've only done 2 videos for him, and he already has shot up my rankings. As you know, I've got like power rankings in my head, and Dimash is like way up there, dude. He jumped like 17 spots within like 2 weeks. It's crazy. It's a big jump. And then thank you again to Steve G for picking this as his Patreon pick of the month. You rock, my friend. You really do. Thank you. Let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, we do. I try to do a video for him every week now. We've done this will be our 3rd one, but it'll either be Friday or Saturday. I think usually near the weekend time. That's when I'll do it. But enough chit chat. Stranger live in Russia 2021. Dimash. 3, 2, 1, go.
Спасибо. Спасибо огромное. А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Примеры.
Apparently that instrument is a kobiz, and it's from Kazakhstan. Okay. No, it sunk for light went out. Shit.
You crown far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Got like this ancient feeling to it.
Somewhere in my heart, in ancient times, I wonder.
What the fuck?
Through these valleys, I have climbed them on these hills. Faces from the past and how
Jesus
deep
Christ.
the memories. I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me sing. You crown far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. You chance to know who I am if I had
Wow, this song is giving me all kinds of strange thoughts. I'm not even kidding. What the fuck? Incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible.
As I can see, new ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance, don't know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Yeah, I just...
Dimash Kudaibergen!
Oh, that's
Игорь
the
Крутой!
actual pronunciation.
Браво!
Спасибо огромное!
Bravissimo. Yeah. Wow,
Спасибо
dude.
большое.
Holy
Люблю
fucking
вас
shit.
сильно, пресильно.
What a nice guy too, man.
Браво! Ну, конечно, невероятные эмоции мы испытываем от голоса Димаша.
Спасибо
Димаш
огромное.
Кудайберген, браво!
Спасибо огромное. Спасибо, спасибо. Игорь Крутой!
Igor.
И лучший хоббист
Oh, look at
мира.
these flowers.
Мой друг,
Oh my
гость из
goodness.
Казахстана. Уолжас
I got my girl
Хурманбек.
some flowers today for Mother's Day after court.
Спасибо!
Well, it seems like the Russian people are quite generous and nice people as well. I like seeing stuff like that in the world when it's just, you know, it's not unreciprocated kindness. You know, you don't really expect anything else in return. I don't know. That just makes my heart happy. Holy shit, dude. I mean, that he has to be the best vocalist I've ever heard in my life. Not even being hyperbolic. I'm thinking like just for like pure power and just straight like octave range, and I mean, and so many check boxes. I mean, like there's so many things he's I think the best at. That's crazy. After 3 fucking videos, and I don't. You know, that's not. This is just for like his vocals. It's not obviously for his writing. I don't think I've listened to a song he's written yet. I don't think I have. But just on his vocal ability alone and his personality and the type of person he is, I mean, he's first class, man. I don't think there's anyone that could beat him, especially nowadays. And there's a lot of good vocalists these days. That's one thing that I will say. Even though a lot of them use auto-tune, but then a lot of them don't as well. There are a shit ton of good vocalists these days. No one near him, though. But there is a plenty of good vocalists out there these days. But unfortunately, a lot of them, like I said, use auto-tune. And it seems like Dimash is auto-tune. Like, he can just literally go to any note, any octave, anything he wants to do with no transition, no, like... It's insane. Like that one part that was in the early part of the video when he went from his low, I think like baritone, I don't know, back to his soprano. I think it was just what? Like yeah, that of course the power at the end is insane. That last note that he hit, just that belting it out. I mean, good God, I don't know anybody else who could do that like that. Like that is intense. And it's a song specifically written for him, so it's definitely played to his strengths. The theatricality, the emotion, the power, the depth, it's all there, you know. I think the instrumental behind it was very interesting. It actually had like a tinge of like the old world kind of sound, but it had a modern production and kind of almost beat to it at points. I thought that was a very interesting move, and that's written by Igor, obviously, and apparently he is huge. I've never heard of his name before, and I noticed this lately that Americans really don't know much about Russia, and obviously I'm an American, but I do try to like keep abreast of most things in the world, like politics and like other countries' history and their mythology. I'm just a weirdo like that, and I just like to learn. And I don't really know much about Russia. Like I just found out that the whole Tartaria thing. Obviously, I didn't believe it, but like I thought it was interesting. Like it's an interesting theory, and that is the. I don't think it's Voltaire that said it. It was somebody who said that that's the sign of a strong mind is one that can hold two opposing thoughts but not believe them, or something like that. I probably just fucked that up. I think I just mixed two quotes together, so that proves I'm a dumbass. But at the same time, it means it's not true. Apparently the whole Tartaria thing is a Russian what's it called? Like a far right Russian conspiracy theory. I thought only we had those, but Russia has those too. That's crazy, bro. I saw that. I was like, no shit. So that's what the whole Tartaria thing was about. Because I love the ancient history and forgotten history stuff. That is my shit. Like that is my ultimate niche. Is like alternate history kind of stuff, but also ancient history. Not even like alternate history like that, but like this alternative to like the narrative that a lot of historians push, because the winners go the spoils, and that's and such. I'm not going to get into it, obviously. Dimash knows though. If living out in Kazakhstan, which is like one of the most desolate places in the world, I actually watched a video on it today, and it's one of the biggest countries in the world with I think the least amount of people per capita, and obviously because I think a lot of it's inhospitable, but at the same time it's a beautiful place too, and it produced one of the greatest vocalists of all time. So hey, good for them. And I can't get enough of this dude. That was a powerful performance. Like I said, his capability is it's kind of insane, to be honest. Like if you really think about it, and you just sit there and listen to what he's doing, and not if you just put away all the show, the theatrical stuff, and just listen to what he's singing. Like I felt these strange thoughts and feelings about following the crowd and like how we are as individuals. I said during the video I was having strange thoughts. I was thinking about how we all choose to just decide to follow what other people say, no matter what. Like even since we're children, it's instilled into us as children to listen to other people. And we were talking about this in the chat the other day. The autodidactic people, they learn and teach themselves, and it's just through experience and through other things. And I think that's the people that come up with the things that are, I don't know, truly revolutionary and truly outside of the box, are the ones that aren't inside the box, obviously, And if you're taught by someone else, and you're impressioned, you have an impression from them on you, and then you'll teach that to someone else. And it's an endless cycle. We've been being taught by people since like the ancient Greek days now, from Plato and Socrates and stuff like that. We still use their wisdom, and the Greek democracy, that's when it started, like back in Athens, like that. We still use some of those tenets to this day, and I think that's so crazy that, the Bronze Age almost, like we still listen to stuff from back then. And no offense to any of the religions, but those texts were written over 2,000 years ago in conditions that you can't even imagine. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I feel like we just follow each other because we just feel more comfortable, or we're lazy, or humans are such fickle creatures. We're so interesting. I think we really are in some kind of like Truman Show, and we're just being watched at all times by these motherfucking time travelers. Sorry, they're in my room all the time. I feel like we're being watched, and it's just a show, and you know what I mean? I feel like, because my life has just been one bullshit thing after another, so I just feel like it's some kind of it must be a show to some people. So, and some other time, like, future us, 20,000, 50,000 years down the line, if we actually survive as a species, we do, develop some kind of tech that allows people to go back and be undiscoverable to a point. You can kind of see them if you actually look, sort of thing. But I find that very interesting, that if we do survive over the next decade or two, which I hope we do. Obviously, I have children. Yeah. And I'm going to stop talking because I've just been rambling for 20 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. If y'all know, we have Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description if you want to pick the next week's video for Dimash. Join the $15 tier or up. Or you can send a PayPal request in as well. There's a link for that in the description too. But if you join the Patreon, there's full album reactions to all kinds of stuff, to like the Beatles, King Crimson, fucking Buffalo Springfield, Blind Faith, all kinds of stuff, man. We have hours and hours of bonus content. You get and then you get access to our Discord server.
You can get ahead of that.
Oh, can I? I probably should. There's also like I said.
This is an iPhone 11 Pro.
Shut the fuck up. There's literally, they won't let me finish. There is a PayPal link in the description as well. I think I already said that. But yeah, we'd love to have you a Discord server on Patreon. If you want to vote for our Spotlight Artist of the Month, or vote for songs, stuff like that, or just chat about music, chat with me, whatever you want to do, hop on in there. And sorry if I just got a little flustered there. That kind of really did scare me. My face probably jumped, and I'm gonna have to watch that again. See you later, y'all.